Topping the news at this time, ace steel pan pioneer Ken Professor Philmore has died. Philmore, aged 58, died at the intensive care unit of the San Fernando General Hospital on Sunday morning. He succumbed to severe internal injuries suffered in a crash on Republic Day holiday. And while many mourn his death, fellow musician and pan arranger Ray Philmore, a dear friend of Professor Philmore, described him as a respectable and vibrant person. Sherilyn Lewis reports.
Shocked is how Ray Philmore said he felt upon learning that his friend and fellow Pannist colleague Ken Professor Philmore had passed. Ray said Ken was always respectable and said they have been friends for many years.
Well, I was very surprised because we were told that he had been recovering and he was doing well. So it came as a shock to me when I heard it this morning. I knew Ken since early 80s when he became very famous playing with Kitchener in the tent, you know. And his very colorful headgear, his caps he used to wear. So I knew him from then. And we kept up over the years, you know, and it was always a pleasure meeting him, you know. He had a very infectious character. He was always on the up.
One of his fondest memories Ray recounted of Ken was once when they were in West Virginia.
He said, this guy pulled up in a Lexus. He said, I want to buy a Lexus, you know. I say, boy, has good sense, your brain's deserted you or what? You have nowhere to live, you're talking about buying a Lexus? I say, forget about that, you know? And he said, okay. He didn't take any offense to what I said. So when the lunch was finished, the other person who was there told me, said, you were rough on him. I said, no, I wasn't rough on him. I said, I made his life easier because he would now know to make proper decisions.
At 58 years, Ray described his friend as a legend and said his legacy in music will live on. On Republic Day, Philmore sustained broken ribs and his lungs had collapsed following an accident which occurred on the Solomon Hotel Highway when the Toyota Hilux he was driving picked up a skid near Claxton Bay. The vehicle flipped several times and Philmore was thrown out of the cabin. Philmore began his steel band career with Hatters and then moved to Fontclair where he settled in 1981. He also began a successful career in composing. In 2007, he helped secure Panorama win for the court sound specialist of Laventille Steel Orchestra in the medium band category. His 1990 piece, Pan by Storm, still holds an extra special spot in the hearts of pan lovers to this day. In 1988, he appeared with international artists Tina Turner and Lionel Hampton in New York. Sherilyn Lewis, TTT News.